Thank you, and thank you, Hugo, and a very good morning to all you ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here this morning at the auspicious start of ReTechCon 2023. A lot of us know that the last 3 to 4 years have been tumultuous years as far as retail industry in India is concerned. And during the course of these 3 years, what we have seen is transformation happening at warp speed. This morning I had breakfast with somebody from a very renowned technology firm, and he was explaining to me the kind of changes that have been happening with retailers in terms of understanding and embracing the latest in terms of technology. What we are seeing is that consumers were the first to be able to embrace changes in technology. So when we had the onset of the pandemic, at that time 60-year-olds and 16-year-olds both managed to incorporate WhatsApp buying into their lives, and traditional retailers who were in the neighborhood also figured out that WhatsApp could be a great technology savior for them. So what we are seeing is that if there is the need and if there is a crisis, then there is the opportunity to be able to understand and embrace the kind of changes in technology which we otherwise might have deferred to the future. Today we have at ReTechCon a whole host of companies which are there to be able to help you understand the latest in terms of trends. We have speakers from different organizations, speakers from different technology companies, different retail companies, who are here to be able to also share their experience with you. And what we should hope to get at the end of 2 days is a much better understanding of what we might call as technology in retail. Every few days, or rather few weeks, we come across something new. And it is less than about 8 or 9 months back that we figured out that there was something called ChatGPT. And we are all beginning to see the kind of changes that ChatGPT has made to both our personal and professional lives. What we are fearing is the fact that if ChatGPT knows so much, maybe at some stage it might replace a few employees in the organization. Similarly, when you look at several such technologies, we should also expect something like this to come up every year. And if these come up, they have the potential to make significant changes in the way we run our businesses, the way we interact with our customers, the way we interact with our suppliers, and the way we are able to maintain our connections with our employees. So what we are in is a really, really exciting time, a time when there is a lot of change anticipated. And what we should take out of this conference is a few pointers on what are the changes that we should be able to do in our business, changes that will help us to be able to reinvent ourselves, changes that will help us to be able to keep abreast of a changing consumer, changes that will help us to be able to squeeze out greater productivity from our processes, changes that will help us to make us more efficient, more cost-effective. These are some of the changes that we should look for, because these are changes which will drive an improvement in either revenues or in terms of gross margins or in terms of operating efficiencies. So let me take this opportunity to wish you all the best during the course of the next 2 days, and look forward to actually imbibing the knowledge that is going to freely flow both within this hall and outside it. Thank you and all the best. And once again, a very good morning.